Here's how to make an Esdeekid type beat on FL Studio. Let's jump straight in. These type of beats are super dark sounding. So we want to start with a chord progression using a minor scale that utilizes notes that are a semitone apart to create tension. These are the two chords that I'm using for this beat, and here's how they sound. Then we can layer these with other sounds. This is the exact same chords but pitched up 1 octave. Oh, by the way, the tempo for these kind of tracks is super fast. This is 190 beats per minute. Now we want to copy the chord progression across again, but we want to add some life and movement to this. So I'm using this preset from Grain X4, which is a morph preset. There's a ton of these. Essentially, there's 4 different samples here. This morph mode is then modulated by this LFO, which means that while the chords are being played, it's constantly switching between which sample plays the chords, which creates this super glitchy texture. I've then copied the chords across one last time and added this morph pad. I decided to change the shape of the LFO for this, so I used this triangle wave. But you can use any of these, I just didn't want to use random because I wanted it to have a gated sound. Then we can right click up here and we can render these as audio clips. I've then dragged this rendered audio clip into the playlist. I then routed this to a mixer track, in this case mixer track 11, where I decided to add this RC20 retro color to add some reverb and make the sound a little bit more realistic. I also then pitched it down by 2 semitones. Here's how this now sounds. Now it's time to add a lead. Since we pitched it down 2 notes, we're now in the key of B minor. This is the lead pattern I've created, and I used this lead preset, which is a multi-sample preset consisting of these 3 samples. And now it's time to add our drums. This is the snare pattern. We've then added this clap. This open hat, these hi-hat rolls, and this breath sound effect. And finally, we've got to add a super hard distorted 808. Because we're in the key of B minor, we're using the note B. Almost all of the 808s in Esdeekid's beats are the same note, so this is super simple. We've got a few gaps here. In order to make sure that the 808 cuts out during these gaps, we've got to go into our channel rack, open up the 808, go to this tab here, and select this envelope parameters, which is all of the knobs turned down apart from the hold knob, which is turned all the way up. If we then go to the master track, it's so important to add a soft clipper. Without this, the beat wouldn't sound distorted at all. It would just sound hard clipped. Here's what it would sound like if it was hard clipped instead of soft clipped. And when it's soft clipped, and finally, the most important part, this OK sound effect, which I'm pretty sure is Rafe9's tag, who's the producer of most of Esdeekid's beats. Okay. And here's how this sounds all together. By the way, if you want access to Grain X4, which I use for all of the sounds in this beat, then make sure to check it out while it's 70% off to only $29.99 using the link in my description.